Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending on whatever you are watching us from. Please, I'm not going to say on it. But subscribe to our channel. Like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Ahead of the 24th, Mazi Kanu will be in court on Monday for his litigation. And now, the woman, the judge deciding over Kanu case, Justice BINTA NAYKO, said she can no longer continue with this case, that she wants to step aside, that there have been intimidation from both parties. What do you think is happening?
She's incompetent. She doesn't know what she's doing. She has been handling Nnamdi case for how many years now? She's not very decisive. She don't know where to start. She don't know where to begin. She doesn't know that the law of Nigeria is independent. Nobody is above the law in Nigeria. Nobody should be seen to be above the law. But in the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, instead of the law playing out the way it's supposed to be, the law is being used against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu based on interest and not based on what the law says. And that was why so many experts around the world who have been watching the development under BINTA NAYKO is saying that Nnamdi Kanu is actually being held by interest, not by the law. So it pays excellently if she throw in the towel and excuse for national peace and stability, for sanity to be restored in the Nigerian judiciary.
For sanity.
As simple as that. So these elements who worked under Muhammadu Buhari, who saw nothing but impunity, debasement of humanity, lawlessness, wickedness, atrocities, looting and bribery, intimidation, kidnapping and killings, funding, Ruga, anti-policies to excuse Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration and let Bola Ahmed Tinubu government take control of his government, define his government, show direction of his government. Then we will know whether actually if Nigeria will experience another version of the rule of law. There's no democracy without the rule of law. There's no democracy without justice. There's no democracy without dialogue. And there's no democracy without fair play. All these things have taken flight under Muhammadu Buhari. And we are seeing that the nonchalant attitude towards achieving Nigeria to a full republican nature and nation as a democratic country has eluded even the Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration. Nnamdi Kanu has been sick, has been very unhealthy, has been reported to be, on a very healthy or unhealthy situation, that they have to bring in, cardiologists from America to come and attend to him, even though there was still restriction by the DSS. Under Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration, we are seeing Nnamdi Kanu continued to be persecuted and prosecuted illegally. BINTA NAYKO, thank you for the damage you have done to the Nigerian judiciary, for taking side instead of pronouncing the law. You can now bow out to shame and go to Sambisa Forest and rest. Other people that were busy committing crime all over the places, nobody saw them. People who are supposed to be in jail, nobody's taking them to court. Somebody like you, yes, on weekend, Bayo Nonuga, Mfo Nomo, the Oba of Lagos, nobody's taking them to. So you can bow down, join them. Your name will never be remembered in the history of Nigeria, BINTA NAYKO. Your name is a write-off. You will have resigned when you find out that they are not trying to, they are trying to destroy the only hope of the common man, which happens to be the judiciary. You resign and throw in the towel. Don't you see Ngelele, Ajuri, Ngelele, resigning? These are men of integrity. These are men of questionable. These are men with identity. These are men who have actually come to define the moment. Nobody is going to celebrate you, whether you are resigning or not. What we are saying is that it is time to free Nnamdi Kanu. It is time to set Nnamdi Kanu free. It looks funny. It is time. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you are a Southerner. Your wife Remi is a Biafran from South. Whether you like him or not, leave Nnamdi Kanu alone. Set Nnamdi Kanu free the way you set your casemen free. It's not a crime for Igbo man to find himself in this kind of atmosphere. It's not a crime.
It's not a crime.
Yes. Israel was somewhere in a place before God gave them the freedom. It's not a crime. Everything about Igbo is being seen as a negative thing, while in the Igbo, millions and billions of positivity. BINTA NAYKO, thank you. We are going to see what next is going to come because few days from now we are going to watch the supreme leader himself, the man of the moment, the man who has defined what agitation is all about, the first of his kind in Africa. Nnamdi Kanu is being celebrated all over the world today because he remained focused. Nnamdi Kanu is being celebrated and is called the giant or the freedom of the most populous black kingdom on earth. The pioneer of emancipation of the black man's mentality. It's not every black man that can dig deep. People have different calling in life. That's what I believe. Nnamdi Kanu's calling is to restore Africa back to their position where they are ab initio.
But as a black man lost his position in Africa.
A black man has already, what you are asking for restoration of that glory. And how are you going to restore it? That is the battle. How will a black man restore the lost glory? How is black man going to build morals and values? How is black man going to define and innovate? Where is the black man going to start from? The black man need to start from somewhere, and that nation has come to existence. Those who are trying to stop Biafra restoration, we are not asking for a country. We are asking that a restoration be carried out, that Nigeria and Britain respect the constitutional ceasefire that was entered at the end of the Nigeria-Biafra Civil War. And allow Biafra to be restored with full powers and rights. And that is why Nnamdi Kanu is in the court. And it is time for them to look at it and get him bail. As simple as that. We know what is happening. We know what Nnamdi Kanu is there for. We know his health is a problem. Nnamdi Kanu's health has not gotten adequate required medical attention till tomorrow. And Nigerians should understand what Nnamdi Kanu means to over 80 million Igbos around the world.
Over 80 million Igbos.
Please, they should understand that. They should understand that the Igbo man will not face a conquest the second time. Even if it's going to take him 300 and something thousand years, he will not face conquest the second time.
But Mazi, now that Justice BINTA NAYKO has decided to step down and then off our hands, off Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case now, do you see the chances of him, of the next person taking over the case, letting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu off the hook?
I can tell you in good notes that Nnamdi Kanu, any moment from now, if Nnamdi Kanu does not walk away a free man this next coming court day, then I expect Bola Ahmed Tinubu himself as the president to write to the Attorney General of the Police of the Federation and inform him of federal government's withdrawal of the matter. And that ends it. It's simple. God bless you, sir. That is the procedure. That's the process.
Can take such moves.
Of course, that's what we are asking. That's what we are saying. As if we don't know what to do. Until they don't know what to do. It's as simple as that. Once the federal government withdraw their interest in Nnamdi Kanu's case, the matter dies a natural death. Tinubu is simply afraid because he doesn't want to incur the wrath of the Northerners. Because Nnamdi Kanu's incarceration was part of the negotiation that made him president. And releasing him might endanger his interest 2027. So now they are likely going to use him or looking at that direction of using him as a political banter between the north and south, and of course his own interest. And the resistance is already there. The Biafrans are going to resist it. We're not looking at the governor, the Biafra, at any level, at any capacity. Whatever it takes, we will resist it. Nnamdi Kanu will walk out a free man, just in no distance time, and we are going to experience another phase of restoration, a campaign. We continue.
Thank you so much for that wonderful the judge that was handling Kanu's case, Justice BINTA NAYKO, has finally stepped aside, citing influence from some external factors, saying that she can no longer continue with Nnamdi Kanu case. And Kanu is to appear in court on Monday. What is your take on that?
Yes, thank you very much. And good morning, good afternoon. I didn't even know yes. And I pray for you wherever you are. May God bless you and bless your family also. You know, as I say, hand job and show you the right track, you know, to succeed in life in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. Yes, I have told them who took one blood to a side and raised his hand up. You understand? Where the hand begin to touch him, we begin to sweat, where that hits, you know, that heavy hit come upon him. End of the day, the hand must surely come down. The hand must surely go down. And the child will take his blood, took his blood. You know, the injustice of this country, the injustice we are expressing in this country, is too much. The injustice that we are passing through in this country. Mainly when you see what is going on in this country, you know that there is injustice, there is hatred, there is tribalism. There's no equal rights in this country called Nigeria. One country. They say one Nigeria. That's nothing like one Nigeria. I don't see one Nigeria existing. You know that one Nigeria is not existing because it's an illegal. The one Nigeria is an illegal force. They forced the one. It was by force. Marriage. So now it has, you know, the heat is there. The blood of innocent sort of Biafras is hitting Nigeria. It's hitting Nyako. Hitting Nigeria seriously as of date, as of today. The hate, the innocent soul, the blood of the innocent soul of Biafrans, Igbos, are hitting Nigeria till today. And it will continue hitting them. That's why Nigeria will never have peace. Have you woke up one day to hear good news in this country? Have you woke up one day to hear good news? As far as this country is concerned, I call Nigeria. I never hear good news in this country. One day. Nigeria disagree with the light. God is let there be light. Then Nigeria disagree with the light. Then believe in the darkness.
Who is this light?
Of course, the Easterners embrace light. The after Nigeria Biafra war, the Easterners embrace Nigeria as one. We believe that we are one. That's why you can see every Easterners all over the country. Tell me the country who enter will not see the Easterners. Tell me. You will see the Easterners. If you do not see Easterners, you run away. The country is not February.
But sir, now that Justice BINTA has hand over a step down in Kanu case, what is he?
No, he's supposed to remain there.
What is he?
He's supposed to remain there. He's not supposed to hand over. He's supposed to remain there. Here with Manami. What is Manami? Manami should come back. They're supposed to come back and handle the case of Nnamdi Kanu. The blood of Biafrans will perish all of them. That is why you see them running around. That's why you see them running all up and down, and you know, emergency meeting. because of the blood is eating. Of course, they don't want to bless light. The Easterners want light in this country. The Easterners bless peace. Tell me anywhere in this country that the Easterners went and caused problem. Is there anywhere that Easterners go and cause problem in that kind of that state or the local government? Tell me the day or the year that Easterners cause problem or went to destroy people's land or fight person anyhow or to destroy people's property. The Easterners, they always bless peace in any way they are, because they believe that they believe in one. They believe in one. They believe in progress. They believe in light and the truth. Straightforward. Let the truth be truth. Let the black be black. Let the blue be blue. Stop turning the truth upside down. Stop turning black as red. You see blue, say black. You say black, it's not red.
Do you think human are going to say it's what Nnamdi Kanu?
My brother, let me tell you, it has come. Nigeria has come, you know, to be realizing. They have been realizing that, you know, they can be no longer, you know, continue with this. Because when they hold him now, they cannot. It's like they are still holding themselves. How do you think that Easterners will be, or not the fool that come from East, that will be happy that Nnamdi Kanu is over there? I will never be happy as from Eastern. I'm from Eastern. I can never be happy. And I'll never be happy one day that my brothers are over the bar. And they free their own people. Yes. The same cause that Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for is the same cause that the same people come on board and fight for. At the end of the day, Igbo is free. No, Igbo is Yamin. Talking in favor of tinubu because, you know, they are in tune now. Now Igbo forget the struggle, the agitation is talking in favor of a miracle. Now Igbo is innocent. Then tell me the crime of Nnamdi Kanu. I asked Nigeria, what is the crime of Nnamdi Kanu? After the highest court in Nigeria, you consider that we don't have court. We don't have court again. It's Nigerians to tell me that Nigerian court is not working. It's working for politicians. The cabas, that's what the court was working for. The highest court have told you that this man, he has no case to answer. Then he refused. You still refuse. BINTA NAYKO refused to release Nnamdi Kanu.
Is no longer the chief justice of Nigeria. It is Latin.
But it's the first person that makes the first step. Yes. He is the first person to refuse Nnamdi Kanu reason. After the Igbos have, you know, come on board and be jubilating that yes, their brother is free. I hope, as soon as Nnamdi Kanu has been released, I think the place will be in the eastern part of the country.
So Kanu is being released. This will be in the
No, what they call it, terrorists. Those terrorists we have in the east. I think we remember them, and the Biafra people will be happy that their brother has freed from enemy. They will be happy. That's the distance we come down. The heat will come down from there, over there. Tension will come down over there. But that does not mean that the struggle will end, because we have seen that we are no longer value in this country. The Igbos are no longer value. You and I see it. We know the truth. Let's stop beating around the bush. Let's come out and say the truth. The Israelis are not value in this country called Nigeria. When they value the Israelis' opinion in this country, does Nigeria value the Israelis' opinion? No. I never seen Nigeria value the Israelis' opinion. You know what will come down, you will come on board, they say they value Malam opinion. I always say them, and that's what I always experience. That's what I always experience. They will say they don't value. When they tell this will come out and to bring the solution, they will move the Israelis away. They will move on one side. They say they value the Fulani, the Hausas. People that are tormenting the country. You say you value them. How many of them are renting house? They said they don't want Igbo in their house. How many outside are renting the house in this Yoruba land? How many? They said they don't want Igbo. Is that one country? Are we expecting one country? They will come about and say, I don't want Igbo. Is it one country? Tell me, if Igbo man depart from this country today, who is going to rent this house? All those shops that are giving the rule, they will only give you a house. Because there is only Igbo that can be able to pay the amount they want. They only give Igbos shops. Is it of us? The house they said they don't want Igbo. Tell me what crime that Igbo man have committed that they make them to deserve this? Can you use one man or two men and condemn the whole country? It's impossible. As a bad for the Igbo land, that's so a bad for Yoruba land. They have their own people that is bad. That's how it bad for us. So what they do they like, let them release Nnamdi Kanu. If they don't like, let them, or that's where we stand. Come make us song. Come with them, come song.
Thank you so much for that wonderful.
My brother, therefore we shall actualize. It has come to read. They have seen it. That's why you see them. That's why you see the heat hitting them up and down. They are confused. They are totally confused. Thank you very much, my brother.